want you guys to all remember this angle before we even get started with this video. Full lock, full lock. So nervous, yet so damn excited to get this thing on track and actually do some racing. We got a lot of improvements and revamps to do this thing before it's ready, but get ready for a whole new adventure. Today we're going to be full sending the Chaser. All of this is the last pieces of the puzzle that we need to get this thing on track. Now the mission for this car has always been to make this the ultimate party car. To have fun, drive it on the street because it's a badass car, but also party on the track and just learn how to drift so we can go out and have fun with all the boys. Now if we come over here, last time we were working on the Chaser, we were doing the suspension and we were missing just one small piece of this entire kit to get this on, and those were these. This is the steering rack adapter to our drop knuckles here, because today we're gonna be installing the full FDF angle kit for the 1JZX Chaser. With the FDF kit, we have a ton of stuff, as you guys can see. Not only do we have the front kit, which consists of our drop knuckles, we also have our lower control arms and our upper control arms. We also have this, which will overlay on the screen so you know what it is. I don't know the name of it, but we have this and it's gonna do some really cool suspension things. But we also have a full rear arm kit as well, so this replaces all three arms in the rear of the car. Now, this is not FDF's most crazy kit. This is their mild mantis kit, where they also have a full, complete crazy mantis kit. And if you guys are interested in any of this stuff, I'm gonna leave a link to FDF down below. We've used them for a lot of our cars, including the R32 GTR, which has been amazing. Now, I'm really excited to get the Chaser properly set up. They're big, they're heavy, and they need angle. And for me to learn how to drift on this car, this is going to help tremendously. Now, I think first things first, let's dive in and show you guys exactly what we're gonna be replacing on the Chaser. All right, so immediately looking underneath the car, it's old, it's JDM, it hasn't been touched in a very, very long time, but I will say it does have this old D-Max arm right here, which is pretty cool, but we're gonna be replacing all the bushings with spherical bushings, which is gonna make this car feel so much better, and just overall, the response, not only just the angle, but the response that we're gonna get from the new angle kit, along with our new suspension, which was last episode, you guys should watch that if you haven't already, is going to be insane. So we're gonna be replacing all of this stuff with brand new FDF stuff and making this car practically new again, and it's going to be perfect. So first things first, let's rip off all of our OEM stuff and get to work. All right, first things first, we're getting our new suspension out. This is gonna give us access to everything underneath this car. We gotta take the upper control arm out and then everything underneath the suspension as well. We're gonna have drop knuckles, toe arms. It's gonna be gnarly, but it's gonna be a lot of work. Let's get to it. Oh, this has not been touched since 1998, or maybe ever. This is welded on there. This is embarrassing. We're making moves here. Upper control arm is almost out, and then we can work on the bottom and we'll be completely free. Nice. Surprisingly, these don't look bad. They look kind of new, which makes sense because it looks like this has been out before. There's some sort of writing on it. I don't know what it says, but it looks like the bushings have been done, actually. Pretty nice. Man, we're getting close. I'm gonna take off our steering rack end link, I guess you could call it. And we're pretty much ready to start throwing everything in. Yes! Go the other way. We just had to heat it up to 1,000 degrees, get it off, it's fine. Japanese cars. It's been a minute, Tim, since we've had to do things like this. First piece of the puzzle down, we have our upper control arms in. There's a lot more to be done, but it is cool to see progress. This car is old and crusty, so we're having to figure it out, but having this nice new arm in here, number one, looks really good, but I'm super stoked to feel how this car is gonna be with the spherical bushings like this. They're a pain in the ass to get in, but that's what I mean. The car is gonna feel really stiff and really, really good in the long run. So I'm gonna get the spindle locked back in, and I think we can move to start doing some stuff for lower control arm and the drop knuckle as well. There we go. First victory down. I think it's time for an ice cold ghost. We got a lot more to go. Oh. Making some good progress here. Now, drop knuckle, lower control arm, and I think we can button everything up. It's gonna go like that. It's gonna go like that. Yes. Oh yeah. We're so close, guys. I got it. Look at that, guys. Making moves. All right, day number 2. The suspension was kicking our butt yesterday, but we finally got it finished up. The coilovers are back in. The FDF front angle kit is all in and it looks absolutely sick. One thing that you can already tell off the bat initially is that it lowered everything substantially. It is wild and it pushes it all out. This is gonna look aggressive, but we have to make some setup changes. I mean, we don't even have a wheel on and look how, like this is, maybe even a little poked out from the fender. This is gonna be ridiculous. We may have to get wider fenders. We'll see what happens when we lower the car down. But first things first, while I work on the rear, Tim's gonna go ahead and start raising the fronts because this is just way too low. We're gonna have to raise this up and have that chaser squat going on for sure. So fronts are done. Let's move on to the rear. We have 3 arms on the rear, which will help us adjust. Every adjustment you can do that you can make possible is gonna be done in the rear right now. So let's go ahead and move on to that and we'll raise the fronts. It'll be good to set her down. All right, we're ready for this. The rear is a little bit easier than the fronts, being we are only replacing this arm, and this arm here, but that will give us complete adjustability in the rear. So I don't really know how much you want to adjust in the rear, but we have everything that you could want in order to be able to turn this every which way. So let's go ahead and send her, get them all in, and we'll be good to go. Arm number 1. Jesus Christ.
Okay.
There's that. Oh. That was easy. That was the easiest bolt all day. A little trick here. Ding the nub. That's insane. All right, all the arms are out. Let's get this last one replaced and rear's good to go. Like that. Yes. Please spin. Please spin. Here we go. Just gonna slide right on in. Oh my God. Dude, we're definitely gonna need wider fenders. I think we're gonna have to jack it up for now, but we're definitely gonna need, this is insane. This is so good. The aggressiveness. Full send, baby. The chaser is so good. All right, we're gonna button everything up. We're gonna do an angle test. Put all the wheels on, lock everything, turn it all the way full lock left, full lock right. That way we can see if anything's hitting, anything's rubbing, and we probably might have to do some adjustments, but we'll see. This is sick. First test, we got Tim gonna spot underneath the car. We're about to have max angle, baby.
My curiosity is this ABS sensor.
Yeah. All right, let's test it out. Oh.
Crunchy.
Crunch. Should I go to the right? Yeah.
Let me check this out.
Tell me when.
Keep going. Keep going. We're gonna have to cut these.
Oh my God. That's insane.
That's a lot of angle, brother.
Holy
God,
crap.
it hits the brake line.
Spin out who?
Dude, it literally hits the brake.
That's good.
That's perfect.
That's real good. It's like the alignment makes me feel like I have no control because it needs an alignment, but as soon as this thing goes sideways, there's so much adjustability to catch it now, whereas before the angle, I felt like I was maxed out on where the car would turn, if that makes sense, but now I just feel like I can whip this thing around. I cannot wait to dial this thing in and take it drifting. Let's go check it out. I'm gonna turn this around. Parties. I am just, this is insane. I'm so happy. Well, this is definitely going to be the craziest part of the build because this is our maiden voyage with the angle kit and zero alignment. This is going to be quite sketchy, but we need to drive it to get an alignment. And once we get the alignment on this, I can actually just drive this thing around. We got the plate on it, sort of, just waiting on our registration sticker, which also pretty sketchy that I don't have that. But I'm stoked that we can finally get this thing out of the garage and on the road. And on the track as well. But one little thing, we did get an ABS light, which does suck, but it's a drift car, we don't need ABS, right? All right, send it to go get an alignment. God, this thing should not be going this fast in this alignment. I feel like I'm a snake on the, oh, every bump. This is not okay. All right, I'm gonna pay attention. I wanted to get on the camera to say I forgot this car has ice cold AC. Ice cold. I'm loving it. This is gonna be the best car ever, guys. See when we get to the alignment rack. All right, stupid plate. Okay, made it to the alignment shop. They're gonna hook us up. I'm super stoked to finally. This was the first time we ever drove it on the road.
No, really, it's fucking sick because like I know people that have these and can't drive them on the road.
Yeah, this is so cool. I am so excited to like have
That's wild to me.
yeah, I know, it's just ridiculous. Have a decent alignment on this thing so we can actually just have some fun with this car. Let's get a look real quick. Oh, that's so sick. Come here, Sam, look at this.
Dude, it's insane looking on the highway though.
Oh, so cool.
It's so high.
It's so cool. But you know, I'm still gonna rip it. I'm still gonna drive it. And that's what it's all about. I'm gonna have fun with it. It's gonna be an all-in-one, have fun driving it on the streets, do some cool stuff with it, and then of course learn how to drift and drive with the boys on the track. This is gonna be awesome. All right, we're gonna leave it here at the alignment shop and we'll come get it probably in the morning with a fresh alignment. And hopefully it doesn't feel like a boat in the water when we come get it back. Good morning. It is 8:23 in the morning the next day, and I think I just discovered something about the Chaser. Picked it up from alignment, should be good to go now. I haven't driven it yet, but I think that this has a CD in it. Do we have a JDM CD in the Chaser? But the only problem is, I don't know how to get it out. How do I get it out? We definitely have a CD in here, but I just don't know how to get it out. Update on that soon. Let's go drive the Chaser, see how it is. Oh, okay. It actually feels, the car drives straight, which is great. I mean, it's gonna feel pretty gnarly. Oh, okay. It's good. Like, this is drivable. This is absolutely drivable. I mean, not daily drivable, but drivable enough to have fun on the street. Drive it every now and then. Oh my gosh. So we were able to get zero camber, zero toe in the rear, and then for the fronts we did about -6 in the front, a -6 camber in the front, and 1/8 inch toe out in the front as well. We got a true drift alignment. Should be good to go and and ready for our next drift day coming up in the next couple of days here. So I'm gonna have fun, drive this thing home, and tuck her away in the shop for now. Well, the shop is an absolute mess, but that just means we have been working hard for you guys. Chaser made it back to the garage, and as you guys can see, it is very dirty because we finally got to take it out for its first drift test, and it went amazing. I can't wait for you guys to watch that video. I figured I'd end showing you guys this because we did put it to the test. It's always the best when you build cars that actually get used for the purpose that you built them for. It's so much fun, and this Chaser is just so badass. I'm in love with it. If you guys want anything from FDF for your car, I'm gonna go ahead and leave a link to them down in the description box below. Like I said, we've used them before on our R32 GTR, and the quality and build of their products is insane. So first link down below, you guys can check out FDF. Hope you guys enjoyed this video and hope you guys are stoked for the Chaser. I'm so excited for you guys to see the next episode. But with that, we have a lot of work left to do on this M2 behind us. I'm gonna go ahead and end our video here. Thank you guys so much for watching. If you haven't already, make sure you guys hit that like button, leave us a comment down below, and of course, don't forget to subscribe. We'll see you guys for the next episode. Peace out.